Important part is having someone to follow, having that support system, but also being able to be humble enough to take criticism, take advice, and know that you can always improve on yourself, which is one of our core values. Alex Jackson, agency owner, been with Symmetry for almost 4 years full-time. Part of the Jim Russman master hierarchy with Melissa Weigel through Kashawn Monteith and Linwood Watkins. Before I was at Symmetry, I was in the car business, was also in the Marine Corps for 7 years. What led me to Symmetry was I saw my best friend Jim Russman, who's my agency owner, saw the change that he had in his life by joining Symmetry. So I decided to go to a conference with him upon an invite. And after going, realized that this was going to be an opportunity to be able to change the future trajectory for myself, my wife, and the relationship that I had with my kids because I was gone so much, and being able to change all that for the future, and then also being able to impact other families and other new agents. It's been the best change I've ever had. When you're in a business for yourself, I think it's very important to make sure you have agents that support you, an agency, a group of agents, you know, the cross lines and down lines, sidelines. But just as important is if you're lucky enough to have a spouse, husband and wife, to have that person understand the business, go on retreats, go on different events that happen and be a part of what you're doing and understand the business. They can then support you from the understanding aspect, but also support you in being able to, you know, lift you up whenever things get rough, or applaud you, or, you know, celebrate with you whenever things go really well. So I think the support system's huge. To go from a producer to becoming an agency owner through the key leader and then agency owner and building other individuals into agency owners, it takes getting yourself developed. You got to become a better leader first. Unless you can lead others by having someone good to follow, it makes it really hard to be able to really just be a good leader. So I think an important part is having someone to follow, having that support system, but also being able to be humble enough to take criticism, take advice, and know that you can always improve on yourself, which is one of our core values. The three things I think are most important for a new agent to have and a current agent to keep having, and I think it's what helps people continue to be successful here and get success in the beginning, it's what I call the 3 H's. You have to be humble, hungry, and honest. And those are 3 things you really can't teach. You either have it or you don't. And I think when people have those 3 characteristic traits, or there's those 3 personality traits, I think it's hard for people to fail if they have those 3 things: being humble, hungry, and honest. And if they're hungry, they're going to do the work. If they're humble, they're going to help families the right way. And if they're honest, then, I mean, it goes without saying. So those are my 3. I was making $110,000 a year, corporate America, Fortune 500, had all the bells and whistles, had the company car, the company laptop, the printer, the gas card, the expense card, everything that everyone thinks is like the American dream in corporate America. I had all that. So what I tell people when they're coming here is, I can empathize with, you know, hey, I'm not going to be able to just get a paycheck every week. Oh, I'm going to have to spend money on leads, or I'm going to have to do these things. I'll empathize with all of that because I've been there, I've seen it, I've done it myself, but I would not sympathize with people because I think they have to understand that this is a different way of being in business, and it's not just a W-2 working for someone else. So if any of this interests you and it's something you might want to look into more, feel free to contact me. You can reach me at alex@customlifepro.com, alex@customlifepro.com. You can find me on Instagram at alexjackson1130, alexjackson1130, or you can find me on TikTok at customlifepro. If you're interested, hit me up. If not, good luck.